y'all, take this game lightly. We think just because we got Dak back, that makes it all better and we don't have to do nothing else. We got 4, and that's enough. I told you that wasn't going to be enough. But you know what? We'll take the dub and we keep the thing rolling. And we're going to talk about that thing right about now. Let's get it.
Two times on the beat, bitch.
What's good, people? It's your boy, Uncle Fred, back in the house, back in the saddle, one more again with more content. Dude, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but gonna show it right now. Cowboys win 24-6. I tried to tell y'all, take this game lightly. There were 3 things that we had to think about. Number 1, team coming off a bye. Always going to give you their best shot. Always going to be more prepared, more buttoned up. They know all your tendencies, all your tricks. They know all that because they didn't have an extra week to prepare for that while you was playing. Okay. 2, you played a team that lost the last time they played, and that's you always want to play a team after they win, because every time you win, you think everything is perfect. And every time you lose, you think the sky falling, right? So when you think the sky falling, you start to fix everything. You hammering and painting and stuff. Then they played, the last time they played, they got embarrassed. Their offense was anemic. They got beat 29-0 by the Patriots. Not exactly an offensive juggernaut. And so, yeah, you knew you was going to get their best effort, okay? So, game comes, Dak starting. Everybody's happy. I'm happy because I know now you can open up the playbook and do things that you couldn't do before. Okay. So anyway, let me tell you my thoughts on the game. Number 1, we'll take the win. Ain't about to get it back. We won. We'll take it. Okay. 24-6. That score don't indicate how that game was going. I think we both had like 319 or 300 something yards of offense. But I had to pump the brakes on y'all. They'll say, "Oh, we got Dak, we got everything good," but Dak was rusty, and you had to expect him to be rusty because he ain't played in 6 weeks. All right? And you playing a team that ain't prepared, that was very ultra prepared because they didn't play last week. They got beat up last week, last time they played, and they got embarrassed. So you're going to get that bad. And they're like, "Oh, you ain't got a shot." Oh, yeah, we're going to show y'all. And that's what ended up happening. Okay. So we'll take the win. Dak's a little rusty. We expected we could just insert Dak and everything would be good. Like, we don't have to play as good for Dak as we did for Cooper Rush. And we didn't play as well for him as we did for Cooper Rush. Uncle Fred, why you say something like that? You try to say that we didn't. No, I'm saying that Cooper Rush started 5 games. Okay. Did you know he was sacked a total of 5 times in 5 games? In 2 games, he didn't get sacked at all. Wouldn't get beat by the Eagles last week. He didn't get sacked at all. He threw 3 picks, but didn't get sacked at all. He played the Giants, didn't get sacked at all. Played the Bengals, got sacked once for 5 yards. Played the Washington Commanders, got sacked once for 6 yards. He got sacked a total of 5 times for 37 yards and losses in 5 games. You know Dak got sacked twice today? and got hurried on a couple of others they could have been sacked on. Okay. The offensive line didn't do for him as they was doing for Cooper Rush. I'm telling you, okay. You know, we were 3 of 9 on third downs, and then it was 3rd and 1s, 2nd and 1s, 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. Run because they was committed to running the football and stuff, and there should have been downs. We should have been able to get that first down. We couldn't get it. Running to the brick or down in the goal line, we had to settle for field goals. Okay, couldn't get the first down, and come on now. I mean, y'all was blasting holes for that, and this is not a defense that like stuffs the run. Y'all just didn't play as hard. And then the other thing is, don't you know, up until the Philly game, there was no turnovers. There's one turnover since Cooper Rush had been the quarterback, and that was a fumble by Dalton Schultz. And all 4 games, no turnovers until last week. Don't you know we get down in the red zone and Noah Brown gets turned upside down and decides he wants to fumble the ball in the red zone, while he's in the air? Because I thought, he had to be down when he hit the ground. The ball. No, when he got hit in his ankle, he's upside down. The ball falls out of his. I'm like, come on, dude. You should have, if you was going to fumble, you should have fumbled when you got hit, not in the air on the way down. So he fumbled. That took away a scoring drive. So all you Cowboy haters just said, well, y'all got a fumble recovery on the 1-yard line by Jamal Williams. Okay, but we gave up a fumble too in the second quarter. That we was going down the score, and Noah Brown fumbled. So we would have scored a touchdown there. It should have been 10-6. Anyway, it should have been 17-6, and then so it would have been 31-6 if we'd have got, or at the least 27-6. All right, but whatever. So you turned the ball over on a down, and then like there was stupid penalties. Like it was one drive inside the 20-yard line with that got us out of it. And there was a illegal block in the back. It was like a 15-yard penalty. And then another false start. So it was like 1st and 25 or first, and we couldn't get the first down on which was starting to be a promising drive, and we didn't get it. Okay. So we need to clean up some stuff. Dak was a little rusty, but even with that, he was only threw like 6 incomplete passes, and he had a touchdown pass. And but I tried to tell you, we took. I don't say we took them light, but I felt like we thought just because we got 4 in there, we can kind of let that throw our hair back and just willy nilly. No, you still play as hard as you've been playing. Defense gave up some plays. I think they had 117 yards rushing. I think Jamal Williams had like 75 yards, and he had some nice runs to gash us a few times, but when it came down to it, defense made a play. So everything. So we didn't play as well as we were playing, but we played well enough to win. And I think as the game went on, Dak got more comfortable. He started feeling himself a little bit more. Started getting more in his rhythm a little bit more. Started getting his timing and everything started getting better. He never dropped a snap. Didn't, fumble an exchange or anything like that. So I like that. And some of his throws, now he was high on his very first throw to Noah Brown. It could have been a 30, 40-yard game, but that was the first throw. But as the game went on, he threw one that could have got picked early. We threw it to double coverage. I don't think he had his, whatever with him. But other than that, I thought he played a pretty clean game. So he did what he was supposed to do. All right. So we win the game 24-6. So there were some things that that I thought we we got to do better, and we'll definitely do better. We'll definitely do better at some of the things we were doing. We'll definitely do better. And hopefully we'll do better in short yard situation. As I said before, we were 3 and 9, and a lot of them were 3rd and short, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, and we couldn't get them. And we stopped a lot of drives that way. So anyhow, and we're gonna make this video short because I'm gonna catch the game tonight. But I mean, we got the win, and the wins, I'm not giving none of them back. Okay. Key players. Got to start with my man, Rain Dakota Prescott. My man Forrest back. I think we're going to be good as the season goes on. 19 of 26, only 6 incomplete passes, 19 of 26, 207 yards, 1 touchdown. Hey, what else could you ask for on National Tight End Day to get a 1-yard touchdown to Peyton Hendershot? The legend of Peyton Hendershot moves on. So Dak gets one, a game ball. Zeke gets a game ball, 15 carries, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns, some nice tough running. He got stopped short on a few, but some of that's offensive line not getting the push. Tony Pollard, 12 carries, 83 yards, and a couple of nice runs he could have I thought he could have broken, and got his ankles caught just at the end. So on offense, but then you on defense, I got to go with Big Sam Williams, rookie out of Ole Miss, 2 big sacks, 2 tackle for loss, 1 big body slam on Jamal Williams. I think it was either him or the other dude that he body slammed. I thought he was going to get a penalty on, but I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Then he got 2 sacks and a strip sack fumble and a fumble recovery, and then he fumbled it, but he got it back. Okay. So he got that, and of course we can't go on without giving some love to Tank Lawrence. He got a few times on the run, but without that fumble and the goal line on Jamal Williams, we probably are scuffling to win that, because it was 10-6 at the game. They go in for that. That's 13-10, and we're scuffling. So we end up getting out of the run. Then my man, the cornerback out of Michigan, and he ended up getting hurt. And so I hope he's good. I hope he's good, because and he never returned into the game. You know me and names, so I'm gonna have to find his name here. His name is Lewis. Jordan Lewis. He got an interception that started the drive at midfield. Then he hurt his foot, never came back in the game. And I hope everything goes well with him. We want to keep our backfield strong and whatnot. So he gets a half a game ball. But then we also want to give one to Mike. Always gets one because he got a sack. But I guarantee he had about 5 holding calls. He got 2 that was actually called, about 4 or 5 others that wasn't called, where they got him around the neck. You can't stop that dude. Okay. And so Michael always gonna get a game ball unless he don't get nothing. So we got, and for the defense to get 5 sacks on a unit that only had 7 coming into the game, giving up. That was a good offense. Like Penei Sewell can play. Okay. We get 5 sacks off of them, and we force 5 turnovers, 2 interceptions and 3 fumbles. 2 of them by Jared Goff and 1 by Jamal Williams, the running back. Okay, so you get a dub. No dub is going back to the manufacturer. We're gonna keep it, and Cowboys go to 5-2, and we welcome in the Chicago Bears on next Sunday. A team that's hurting offensively, that I think our defense can really chomping at the bit to get at. And but their defense can play. Their defense is better than Detroit's. So hopefully Dak's a little bit better. His time is going to be a little bit, get another full week of practice. And I think we're going to be good going next week. Maybe end up being 6-2 going into the bye. And then here come Green Bay, who lost again today to the Washington Commanders. So how good are they for real? Okay. So, hey, man, Cowboys win. It wasn't as easy as you thought it was, but we'll take the dub, a hard-fought win, and we move on to 6-2, and we catch the Bears next week. A game I'm hoping we win, go into the bye 6-2, and maybe we'll get James Washington back. So our wide receiving core will be full, and hopefully we didn't sustain any injuries today that I didn't really hear of any other than Jordan Lewis. And everything. So hopefully we'll get that going. But that's all I got, man. Cowboys win 24-6, 5-2. going to the Bears. We welcome the Bears next week. Come on, boys. Let's get it. And, we're going to do what we do. And we're going to start stacking these wins. And before you know it, man, we're going to be having a showdown with the Eagles and the Giants, who won again today. They're 6-1. We're going to have to see them on Thanksgiving. And we're going to have to see the Eagles on Christmas Eve. So them games we circling. But that's all I got from the desk, Uncle Fred. Please like, comment, and subscribe and become a part of the Uncle Fred Sports Experience. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. That's all I got, man. God bless. Cowboys win. It's a great day in the neighborhood. Peace, y'all.